Hello tubers, greetings. Thanks for tuning into another video. Today's video, guess what? It finally came. Ta-da! It's here, boys and gals. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do a review on it, but I am going to, I'll save that for a different video. What I am gonna do here is do the unboxing. I'm gonna install it, we're gonna use it, we're gonna go wash the pickup truck, test it out, make sure everything's running perfectly, and then tomorrow we will test it out on a customer's car for the first time. Put her to work. Say hello to your new favorite tool. Yes, yes sir. Yes sir. Wish I had a little tripod. I need this. Sweet baby Jesus. I'm gonna keep this box just in case, but man, look at it. It's beautiful. Jeez, it reeks expensive. Ooh, I forgot what that was called exactly, but it's got liquid in there, water, and it's supposed to be like that. This is pretty sweet, guys. Not too sure how long this cord is, maybe 25 feet. That's what it looks like, which is perfect. It's a thickie. Let's go and just sit through there now. That's how you turn it on and off. Look at everything's well lubricated. Change the red coil closing plug against this oil dipstick with ventilation hole before the first use of the unit. Got it. Oil comes with this. Interesting. So I guess I'll swap this out. Swap that out for this, and then just turn it to ventilate it. Yeah. That was actually up, so I just aimed it back up and must just got hit down. Ooh-wee. So, this is, dang, I forgot what this is called, but this is basically, this is how you regulate the pressure. And it needs to be clockwise all the way. I do recall, this is where my hose is gonna come from. And this is where I'm gonna attach. Need to make sure all my fittings and attachments. I'm gonna be cutting a hose to fit my water tank, a little nubby, because God forbid something in the setup doesn't work out. I can go back to my gasoline one. Hopefully that's not the case. But man, look at this thing. So there's the stats. That's what we're working with. This is literally just a huge pump. And I finally got it because I went through 3 power washers and I set them over it and just went big. Now, hopefully, this is like one of the top machines using in the detailing world that I see in pretty much every video. There's lots of other good ones out there, but this is one of the many top dogs. So I just went with this one because... Alright, so I just finished up coming from Lowe's, buying this elbow right here. Went ahead and just attached it so there's no kinking, because this stuff is braided and it likes to get kinked. So anyway, just ran this, got the quick connectors on, and I'm gonna go ahead and run my hose. I'm gonna bring the generator over here. I'm gonna prep it. I gotta run to the gas station. I gotta put oil in it. It is new. And then, yeah, let's test it out. I got about 20 gallons of water to try, and about 2.5 feet of hose. And I'm on an uphill. I'm reversed uphill. So we'll see how this thing works. Bam. Okay, so I am hooking up the battery real quick. Slap that in there. Need to add the oil. Got some oil here. And then drive to the gas station, go fill this up, warm this up, get this going before I put a load on it. Plug that in, plug my hose up, and test it. So we will see. Also, this thing's pretty cool. It's got some brakes on it, but unfortunately it fits perfectly between the grooves, and it's not going to go left to right, but it will slide front to back. So I will be strapping this thing. In. It's also really heavy, especially when it's got fuel. It's probably 120 130 pounds with fuel in it. So that's the stage I'm at. This, we're gonna get rid of this today. We're gonna get some crates, some good crates. We're gonna separate and organize everything. All right guys, I just got gas for it. Just filled it up. Got the oil in it. Got the battery checked. Everything's good to go. This is set up. No leaks, right? Quick connector. Hoses ran. I'm gonna start this, warm it up, then we're gonna plug this in and test it. By the way, I'm reversed a couple degrees uphill. All my water's facing forward. That is running uphill technically. It's about 2.5 feet. So, moment of truth. Oh, that is actually pretty quiet. Exhaust going that way. It's not going to get in the cab. Sweet. I was actually super nervous, to be honest. That's actually very quiet. I'm sure it turns up a little bit when when it's on a load, but let's see. Quiets down. Dang. So in the manual it said turn it off, then restart it, and then I can plug a load in. That's actually super quiet, a lot quieter than I thought. Quieter than my RYOBI, I think it was 2300 watts. Quieter than that one for sure. All right, moment of truth, you guys. That's sitting right there. I gotta figure out how to mount that, but I can just thinking just drilling a little something, maybe running a small strap, just something so it doesn't slide and damage. I'm gonna be disconnecting this. Gotta make sure I got room for my reels. This is a 4-foot truck bed, so that's why I'm gonna organize and do this. Probably put a place for my bottles. Got a lot of thinking to do, but let's do this again. So off. Let's put it to start. On there for a bit until I get everything strapped down. So that's where we're at. Wow, that is so nice, you guys. That's perfect. Yeah. Look at that. 1100. That is very quiet, you guys. Wow. I think I do smell. Oh, not some exhaust, but it's kind of touching that plastic. Kind of smells some oil. I think everything's just heating up and burning off. That's the new setup, you guys. Let's see what she's pulling. Dang, I could not be happier. I could not be happier. Now I just need to test my foam cannon real quick. So this tip has a lot to do with regulating the pressure here, but I can also adjust it here. So it is fully clockwise, and then just turn it back just a cunt here, because that's how it came. So I just want to keep it there. But no leaks, quick connects. Drain that, unplug that, boom. Easy peasy. Well, you guys, I am excited. I'm still a little bit anxious because I'm going to use the new setup for the first time right now on this Sprinter van. But I am currently going to fill up the water tank. I have 20 gallons of water, to be honest, and it should be enough. If I'm being honest with you, like, I'd be taking a huge gamble right now if I went over there. And I think I'm gonna do that. I actually just changed my mind. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I got about just under 20 gallons, I would say, with me messing with it and stuff and using a little bit here and there and losing some when I was connecting all the plumbing. I'm gonna take a gamble, and I'm just gonna go to the customer's house, and I'm gonna use what I have because I want to see. It's a perfect time to test how the Kranzle is gonna handle low pressure gravity fed system without a pump, and me having that much water. I want to see how much I can use to wash. And remind you, this is a Sprinter van, so, and there's not a lot of pressure coming out. So, which is what I wanted. It's a very tall and comfortable van. Lots of traffic today, lots of traffic. I'm gonna be taking it easy because nothing is strapped down back there, but it's heavy enough and it sits in the grooves of the bed lining, as I mentioned earlier. So anyway, a little nervous still. Like I said, gonna go test it. Ooh, I just felt it slide. Gonna go test this with the water we have and the power we have, and make sure everything's Gucci. And yeah, and we'll see, and then we'll know. We'll funk around and find out. Perfect, so we made it. I think he just unlocked it. Yup. Bam. This is gonna be an easy one. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. Literally just wipe and vacuum all the dust. Mainly this. This is the dirtiest part. I'll go ahead and spray this with the greaser and wipe everything down. For the most part, nothing really. Exterior looks good too. All right, let's do this. the way, I would also like you to see, so the vacuum pulled, what, 6 amps, 7 amps? Okay, so now we're back at amps. Let's see what the pressure washer pulls. Not too bad. And I still have 20 gallons, and I've already rinsed the entire van down, so let's foam it now. So I got this foam cannon soap that it never really made any difference to me when it was in the other foam cannon, but in this one, phenomenal. Alright, check it out. Look at that, nice and foamy. I did put a lot, remember, but also put a lot of water. Look at that. Get up there. Yeah, look at it spraying way over the top. Sweet. All right, so this is foaming and shooting pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's lagging anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down, and I'm gonna tackle this van. Well, it's been exactly 1 hour since I set up and started. The van's pretty much done inside. Just gotta dry it. Windows, door jambs, tire shine, boom. I did want to say something real quick. I love this setup right off the bat. It doesn't sound like anything is being strained. Like, this is turning on and idling up when it needs to. This is turning on and off right. This is the right pressure. And let's see what I'm at. I gotta be, I know you can see the 10. I know you can kind of see that little shadow. I gotta be about 5 gallons in there. I could not run 5 gallons on my last one. It'd be choking at 10, 9, 8, around there. So anyway, so far so good, guys. Forgive me for the setup right now with all the chemicals and unorganized and extension cords, just old school. There's a lot going to be changing right now. I'm sorry, there's a lot of changes that are going to be coming up. And it's coming to organization and having the stuff I need back here versus what I don't use in there. And be much more organized, much more efficient to just drop the tailgate, open the door, and bam, get started. Other than this, moving this at the moment. So, hello. All right, guys. So it got a little dark outside. I meant to do the ending of this video when I was out there detailing that van. Or shouldn't detail it. Maintenance cleaning it. Anyway, my point is, that customer loves to talk, so we haven't seen each other in a while. Normally customers just stay inside, they electronically pay you, and they just unlock the car. Never really ever see them, just kind of talk to them over the phone or text. Anyway, but this is a cool customer of mine, been around for a while, so we chatted up a bit. So I couldn't get it ending, and I forgot to get my thumbnail. So I'll have to do my thumbnail to post this video. But anyway, today was a success. That did awesome. I had to bring it inside because I'm dealing with some things and organizing and yada yada yada. So that awesome today. The power washer, excellent. It literally got me down to 5 gallons of water, and that's what I'm talking about. Because usually I'll get down to 10 gallons, and I couldn't use my old one anymore. And there's been times I pulled up to a customer's house where I've done 4 vehicles in one day, and I've used only 50 gallons. And I pulled up to the house with 10 gallons, but I can only use, I could literally only use maybe 3 gallons of it, and that was tough. Washing the car and foaming it and rinsing it down, no problem. But when it comes to wheels and you need the extra water to blast and clean and you're scrubbing and filling the bucket up or foaming the wheels. Anyway, that's a rant. But overall it did well. I'm excited. Sunday is going to be the ultimate test because I'm doing these 3 cars, doing 1 big truck like I said. And I'm also shampooing, extracting an interior, so that takes water. So it's going to be tricky, but I know I can do it. So, with good equipment and good operator, skill, you can get through anything, right? So Alright, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope this video just kind of shows you if you're in a similar position to where you're not sure if you need to pull the trigger or not. You know, if you've gone through enough, equipment to where you have to keep spending and buying the same thing or spending maintenance on it because that's not cheap. If you don't know how to fix it, maintenance isn't cheap. I'm your guy that is doing it. Yes, it's expensive, but you will always figure out a way how to, pay for it when you need it. So, anyway, I hope that helped you guys out. If you have any questions or do you want to ask me anything or you saw something that I did that you can do better, help me out, help you out. So comment down below. Please do subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Nico's Auto Detailing. You'll see my lime green logo. And as always, you guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Sunday.